You know, I don't. I'm. But I wish I could sit down. That's the let me let me get real deep with y'all. I don't want y'all to be all in my face, but COVID, 2020, 2021, 2020, around that time, COVID. I was still in South Carolina, and a man, I take it back further than that. Before that, I was still in my hometown. A man um that I grew up, not my father, but a man from the church took me places, really took me under his wing. He knew through my father and my father's family, I love music. I was starting to get on the band. I was, starting to become a music person that I thought I was gonna grow up to be, but I get who y'all like that. I came closer to y'all. Y'all like that? Yeah. Anyway, um, it had to been 2014, somewhere between 2014, 2015 in that area. He passed away, and I got really, really sick, and I wasn't eating. I lost a lot of weight, whatever, whatever. And I bounced back because I felt that I was finding who I was because I like all of that happened. Boom, culinary started jumping off. I was in culinary school. That started jumping off. Started going crazy. Going through life, I moved, and that gentleman brother kind of stepped up more because he saw that how close I was to his brother and things like that. So he stepped up, stepped in, and took over. Even though he was already there, but he stepped in, took over, and continued to be that strong male in my life. Thank you for that. COVID came time, and unfortunately, age and illness and all that stuff, he lost his life. Not really dampened me as far as going to church. Just because he wasn't there, and I know you're not supposed to idol the pastor at the church, but he was more than the pastor to myself, to my brother, to all the other males and children in the church, man. He was more than just a pastor to all of us, just because where we came from, where we grew up, the environment, and all that stuff, man. He was a safe haven for all of us. Fast forward, man, I'm in another town back home working, and it was just hard for me to find a church that I can actually call and be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind going here. It was just hard because, like I said, I was so used to seeing him up there to like it was just hard for me to trust somebody. Then I met a young lady when I started working. She introduced me to her church. I started going there. Then after meeting her, and man, that's a whole nother story, man. I wish when we get time, I will tell you about her, man. Shout out to her, Miss Namika, man. I missed you. I love you, man. She was an angel, man. A quick angel that came into my life, and unfortunately, she lost her life. Um, like 2 years after I met her, like two and a half, 3 years after I met her. Um, so that being after that. Trying to find church. I kept going to her church here and there, man, and then love it. I love her church. I watch her church every Sunday as well. Still to this day, even I'm out here in Texas, man. I pull up on Facebook. Their church is live. I cranked it on at 10 o'clock in the morning. Boom. Then fast forward to earlier this year. We already know what happened. Not going into details. I was lost. I was lost, gang. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know I really didn't know how to take it because I'm like, man, who am I without that title or that group of people behind me, like, or before my name or whatever. Like who am I before them? I was struggling. I was struggling. Like nervous. I'm scared. 'Cause I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be myself after that, you know. And I'm being raw as I can be, man. I know this probably gonna be long. And if you feel like you need to leave, man, God bless you, man. I appreciate you, but I gotta get stuff off my chest at the end of this show. I want y'all to be able to know who I am, and um we could be able to be a unit, man. We can't be the BOH crew if you don't know each other, man. This is a family, man. We are here together. We're here to learn, eat, and whatever together. But anyway, I'm getting off topic again, man. I do that a lot. But like I said, man, I was scared. I was nervous, man. I'm just being raw, real, uncut. I didn't know who I was gonna be. I didn't know. I was like, dang, who am I without that? Who am I without them? Who am I without that title on my name? And yes, I'm still an innovation chef, but who am I without innovation for bloom? You know what I mean? So who am I after all of that? But what just so happens, I'm on YouTube one morning downstairs, and this this live popped up. I'm like, who is this? And it said Rock City. I'm like, who is that? What's going on? Why is this on my TV? And I just clicked it, and next thing you know, this pastor was on there, man. He's just talking and preaching, and immediately, immediately, man, I felt like I've known this man for years. Immediately, as soon as he opened his mouth, I felt like I've known him for years, and I've been watching him ever since. And in this past Sunday, he was talking about leaving your home and leaving, places where you're comfortable at, and leaving there and understanding who you are, and trusting God, because God's gonna make you into, not make you, but show you who you really are, and He's gonna make you into this great nation that you just saw. And I'm like, man, it makes so much sense when you sit down and think about it. Cause like, man, I left home 4 or 5 years ago, and I got out here. We started doing amazing. I started traveling places I never been. I started seeing things I never seen before. My kids got to experience things they never did. My mom got to experience better health care. My wife out here is trying to find who she is, man. She's doing her thing, and it's like it just shows you, like, you just gotta trust the man up above, man. And I don't want to preach like I'm a preacher or anything, but like, you just gotta trust that the man up above got a plan, and sometimes your plan and his plan ain't the same plan. So I've been nervous these last past. I was like, man, who am I? That's all I've been trying to figure out. Who am I? Who am I? Who is Don Treal Hagler without that? And I'm just happy that he's showing me that what it means to be not a nation, but not like big, but a nation, as far as I am this person when I come into the room, and nobody can tell me different. I come in, I got my chest held high, I got my head up, and I'm coming in with all of me. And you see this light behind me? That's how I feel like I come in the rooms now. Put a light shining over me, because I'm who I am. I'm happy. And I was like, man, nobody's gonna want to put me on their team if I don't even know who I am. So how I'm in these different meetings and interviews, and they're asking questions, and I don't even, like, I don't sound confident into who I am. I can't tell you who I am if I don't know who I am. But he 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 really, like, broke me down, because like, some nights, man, I just be up, mind on 1,000, just racing, racing. Like, I don't go to sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning, because I'm just sitting there thinking of 1,000 thoughts. And it's just like, what can I say? It's like, it's rough, not rough, but I'm thankful for him just showing me who I am, what I am, and what my purpose is. And my purpose is to make sure that I'm in front of this amazing community and sharing anything you guys need, food wise, anything you guys need. If I don't know it, I know somebody who knows it, you know? And I'm just thankful that he's showing me this. I'm an amazing development chef. Anything you need, anything that's missing, I'm I I'll knock that out in no time. Like, gang, I can do that. That's not hard work. The hard work is just being confident and presenting it. I can make stuff all day, but when time to show it's like, man, I get a little shy. I might not seem like I'm shy, but inside I'm terrified. My heart's racing, not my palms 'cause I got shaking hand, my feet sweating, socks all sticky. But I shake your hand firmly. But I'm scared. I'm scared. I was not no more. Like, I can't be scared. If I want to do this, I can't be scared anymore. I gotta jump in front of this thing and talk to you guys and get up under these lights and do all this great stuff. And man, but all of that just to say, man, just be in your purpose. That's it. All of that just to say, be in your purpose, man. No matter what, be in your purpose. Trust the man up above, man. He has a plan to show you who you really are. And stop fighting it. Cause sometimes we make things tougher than what it has to be. Cause we're fighting who we really are to be somebody else. And I that's the hard part about all of this. Every day all of us go to these jobs and we have to be somebody else that we're really not, you know? I'm just being honest. Sometimes we go up in here, and yeah, you got to put on a mask, but somehow, man, you got to let yourself crack through. 'Cause that's the only way you're gonna do great things. That's the only way you can do great things, man. If you'd have met me back when I was in that test kitchen, man, you come in there you can ask anybody who came in there. If I'm in there, I'm playing music, I'm laughing, I'm joking, I'm smiling, just like this. And we eating good food because I'm cooking all day. You throw me in the kitchen with a lot of food and and you say, give me 10 items. I'm going to give you 15. I'm going to give you 15. You say, give me 10, I'm going to give you 15. As long as my music jamming, and don't even got to, I had it so bad till I used to take my phone, put it in the six pan just for it to be my speaker so it could blast in the kitchen so I can hear it across the room. My test kitchen assistant, man, he'll be over there jamming. And I got Whitney Houston playing. I'm screaming and yelling all the way back there in the cooler. You can hear me. But the other chefs on the team, they know. And look, I'm not even a guy that be like, this is my music. We play what I want to hear. No, don't care what it is. We play country, we play rock, we play rap, we play trap, we play R&B, gospel, pop, Latin. We play it all. I just you gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself, man. But man, I probably done got off subject so many times, but it is what it is. Y'all already know. I appreciate y'all, man. If I don't say it enough, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm living a dream, and the dream is big. We just getting started. Like I told y'all, man, we just getting the tires on the car. We don't even got no gas in it yet. We just putting the tires on it. We got an engine, but like I say, you gotta tap the gas 3 times and yang 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 that thing up. We just getting started, man. But before I go, man, I want to shout out my kids, my mom, my wife, the FLG crew. Those guys, man. If y'all don't know, man, we have another channel where we just gaming all the time, gaming. And those guys, man, shout out to my people, man. Q and Corey. My wife again, cause she's on there. My boy G when he jumps in, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. 'Cause those guys, um, they don't know it, man. It's been many a days, man, when I really didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't even like. I've been down, and they'll hit me like, "Hey, bro, get on the game." I'm like, "Man, I mean, I'm good, man. I'm good, gang, man. I'm gonna just sit, watch some TV and chill, man, be to myself." But man, they'd be like, "Bro, get on the game." We get on the game, and man, we just have time. We just have a good time, laughing. Building each other's spirit up, man. Just you need that, bro. You need that brotherhood, sisterhood, that camaraderie. You need all of that. And I'm just thankful for those guys, man. They don't know it, man. Them boys mean a lot to me, man. And they helped me through these past few months, man. That me just trying to find who I am. And I appreciate them for that. But other than that, guys, you already know, man, my name's Chef Treal. That's my boy Gogo. He probably done left again. But that's my boy Gogo. If you don't mind, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Um, yeah, that's all we got, man. Um, I love y'all. I hope we can all sit down and eat a meal together. Whether you cook it, I cook it, your mama, your grandmama, somebody, and nobody in that kitchen table go, "How was the food?" And we all sit and go, "Mm-hmm." And y'all be good, man. I'm out, man. I love y'all. Peace.
Turn it up when we cook you up.